Hi, Luis. My name is Sean Everett from Zucker Marketing. Thanks for taking the time to talk to Eric. He promised you a website analysis. I'm going to give you that. And you actually have a very simple, plain website. I like that. Nice big fonts, easily readable. You have good custom photos of work you've done. If anything, it might be a little too simple. And we'll get into why I think that here in a moment. And part of the reason is that I'm going to talk to you about a Google search. Now, when I do a Google search for Montgomery, Alabama roofers, um, here's what I see at the top. I see the sponsored people first. That's what Google always puts at the top. The next people below the sponsored ones are the what we call the map pack in the business. They're the ones that are attached to a map. And, you can see it's these four folks right here. Now, what they have done is they have gone in and they have created a Google business profile. It's sort of like any profile you would have on Facebook or whatever, but the Google business profile has a lot of different things to fill in, slots to fill in. How many years they've been in business, what their address is, what their hours are, the different categories that they might be in. Obviously, their website and their address so they can get directions. There's a lot of other things in that Google profile to fill out. And if you're unclear, fill something in that you think satisfies the box. Don't leave any boxes unfilled. And this is something you can do yourself. It would help you get up into the map pack. So, nothing special there. You have all the information you know. Now, below that is what we call the organic search results. And the organic search results are important because they're the ones that come up without, if I were to go through here and say, oh, I don't want somebody that's just paid to be in here. I want something that's going to come up organically because that means that they are the best. Well, interestingly enough, in your region, GAF, the roofing supply company, their products and Better Business Bureau and Yelp come up before any actual roofing companies, which is kind of interesting. It wouldn't be hard for you to get to the top of that list. And here's how. The number one roofer that I find in your area is Trotman Brothers. And here's their website. It's a nice website also. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take your website and I'm going to cut and paste your website into a word counter. Here we go. That's your website, 122 words. And here is Trotman Brothers. I'm going to cut and paste theirs. Copy. Paste. They have 215 words. They have double the words that you have. Now, it's Google wants you to have 1,500 words, so you are well below that. Google has this algorithm, and they figure that somebody that has taken the time to put 1,500 words into a website means that they are professionals in the category that they're in the business that they're in, because they really want you to have all the information you could get. Now, all information means, the 1,500 words sounds like a lot, but what they're really looking for are keywords. And I'll talk to you about that in a minute. Here's the reason that it's important to get onto the top of the Google search engine, because these folks get more clicks, they get more traffic, and as a result, they get more estimates and more clients. So more money is what it comes down to at the bottom line. So how do we get you to the top here? Well, like I just said, one of the ways is to increase your content. You only have 122 words and you should have 10 times that amount. The next thing I'm going to talk to you about, this is your, we have a special tool that we use called Ahrefs. Now it talks about the strength of your website, the DR number. The UR talks about the trustability. This is backlinks. We'll talk a little bit about that. And this is keywords. Now, you only have one keyword in the tool here, that crawls through your website and takes everything out. Now, Trotman, as you can see, has a bit more. Their strength of their website is double yours. The same with the trust issue, it's double yours. The organic search words are 1 to 180. And one of the very important things are the backlinks. You have 64, they have 3,500. First, I'm going to talk to you about the organic keywords. Now, this is what they have for organic keywords. They have roofing companies, Montgomery, Alabama. These are actually the things that people type in when they are looking for roofers in Montgomery, Alabama. You know, there's a lot of permutations of that. Roofing companies, roofing company, roofing, roof repair, roofers in Montgomery. You know, it could have something about gutters. It could have something about tiles. So there's a lot of different pike roofing. There's a lot of different phrases that people in your area use when they're looking for a roofer. And what you need to kind of try to do is figure out how to get into all of those keywords into your website. Now, one of the ways you can do that, and with your website being so simple like it is, I can show you, like this picture here, lovely picture. If I wanted to save that image, it's going to show me what it's called. It's called Image 0347. This is an opportunity for you to actually get some of the keywords in. They don't have to be in actual text. You don't have to write paragraphs and paragraphs about that stuff. You can actually just have it as the name of one of your photos, for instance. You could have this, instead of being that, you could have it be Alabama's best roofer. And so when somebody typed that, it would bring up your website. Now, the other thing is that you have, I see here a lot of different areas that you cover. And one of the ways you can get higher on the website is by listing all of the cities and suburbs around your area. No, I didn't need to do that. Give me 1 second. If I look at your area here, I think that you could type in more information on a page that says, you know, our service area. And you can use the names of the communities and neighborhoods. You could say Brentwood, Edgewood, Old Cloverdale, Garden District. You can use all of those as keywords also. So somebody who lives in those areas and is going to type in their own area is going to find you when they do a Google search. Now, here's the final thing that's important for you to look at, and that is the backlinks. That was this number here. You had 64. They had 3,500. The backlinks is kind of like a shout out. It's where your website is referred to on other websites. Now, they have 3,500. In Google's eyes, their logarithm thinks that a company that has more backlinks is going to be a company that is more legitimate. They want their customers, Google's customers, want their customers to see search results that are relevant and that are real. They figured that you're going to be more relevant if you have more backlinks. So one of the things you can do for yourself is go and put yourself in all of these different websites so you start getting more backlinks. Expertise.com, Yellow Pages, Yahoo, Super Pages, This Old House. I'm sure Angie's List is in here somewhere. Dex Knows. You can see that there's a lot of different ones. And they're ranked. Expertise.com is ranked number 1. Yellow Pages is ranked number 1. It's the same 90. Then we start going down from there into the 80s and so on. If you go to the very last page or the bottom here, you'll see there's zeros, meaning this website isn't all that important to be on. But there are some that would be really useful. Home-improvements.us is going to be better than roofersdigest.com. So a lot of different websites that you can get yourself into. And it's easy to do. You just go there and start uploading your information, kind of like filling out that Google business profile. Now, I'm not going to lie to you and say that it's an easy process. I mean, it's easy in terms of the actual, you know your own name and your own address and everything, but it's not easy in terms of time. These are time-consuming things to get yourself to the top of the Google list. And as I said before, being at the top of the Google list means that you're going to get more traffic, more customers, more money. So that's what the real hope that I have for you is you'll be able to get to the top of this Google search and really start raking it in. Well, thanks for taking the time to watch this video.